Well, my tent has collapsed on me. Oh my god. Alright, so Adam and I are on the way out to Brock's Head Pond for the night. We're going to be camping out there. There's a bit of rain and possibly snow in the forecast. It's going to go down to about 1 degree tonight. But we've got a couple of tents, a nice big tarp to put over top of them, plenty of food and snacks. We brought a little bit of kindling and some splits to make starting the fire easier, so it should be a pretty good night. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm excited. It feels a lot colder than it says it is, and I think it's just because the air is so damp. But I'm feeling good about it.
We're on the East Coast Trail here between Portugal Cove and Balleen. We're going to be going towards Balleen, but not the full distance. Brock's Head is probably 3 kilometers or so in that direction with a fair bit of elevation change. Should be a good hike.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like
oh, it's windy. We're just taking a quick break here at the top of Brock's Head at the viewpoint. Gorgeous spot. Gonna snack on some mini eggs. Over to you, weatherman.
yeah, we were just checking the forecast, and it's looking like we can expect rain for pretty much the entire evening, starting any minute. We were pointing at some of the clouds over there, the cool wavy kind, and it doesn't look like it's going to rain really hard at the moment, but it's supposed to switch to snow overnight, and then be raining harder in the morning, so it's going to be quite a pack up.
We're well prepared though. We're down in the valley now, next to Brock's Head Pond. We found a dandy little campsite people have used before. Good spots to put our tent. Little fire pit ready to go with a bench. And good areas for our tarps. Here we are.
Yo, fire pit's here. Tent spot over there.
Dandy.
Look at that bad boy.
Tasty. Hopefully. Hot calabrese.
Seven o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Camp is set up. You can see we got our tents with the tarp over the top of 2 of them. We got a tarp behind us here. Log bench.
I don't know if you can see, but the toggle on the top line on top for the tarp is done with a glow stick that was lying around at the site. We're expecting winds to come from the southeast, which is behind us. So the tarp is well set up to block that, and if we get any rain, we can tuck in a little further. We need to get a bunch of firewood. We might move the fire pit back closer towards us. But other than that, it's just time to get some food in us and then have a beer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to something warm.
Coffee, tea, hot chocolate. We got hot chocolate for tonight. That'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Oh! So I haven't exactly filmed the most of the cooking process, but look at that. Couple lamb chops, one each. And I might even share some of my shrimp. We didn't exactly share with you guys, but he had a dehydrated curry that was actually really excellent. We both have lights glaring in each other's faces, and there's smoke blowing in our eyes constantly because the way we have the tarp set up is making like a bit of a vortex of wind, but it's working out. Ryan has just filled up his Nalgene with some hot water for the night. The fire's dying down to a reasonable level here. And we're gonna climb into our beds. What time is it, man? Do you know?
We have 10:34 p.m.
There you go. It's pretty good. Like that's a respectable half late night for camping.
Not bad at all.
It's we have had no rain so far. We were expecting it probably 2 or 3 hours ago. Instead, just about half an hour ago, it started to snow on us. Which we were expecting a little bit of snow overnight, so that's fair. It's probably going to pick up through the night into the morning. And in the morning shift to some rain again. But we're expecting a decent chunk of precipitation overnight. We'll see how that looks.
Ridgeline is holding up well for our tarp though, so hopefully we'll be nice and cozy in our tents this evening.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Well, my tent has collapsed on me. Oh my god. Utter devastation.
So, we've had snow pushing down on the top of our tarp, and we're now dealing with a bit of a situation. One of his main poles has snapped. It's about 4 a.m. and we're trying to figure out how we're going to deal with this. Well, we're in the same tent now. It's a tiny one-person tent with the two of us in it. But, we managed to squeeze in side by side okay.
We'll get through the night.
Really unfortunate that the tent is broken, and to be honest, this is the same kind of tent, so the same thing could happen here. But I think it's okay. So far it's holding up fine. Hopefully we don't see you again until the morning.
Good night.
making coffee in the one-man tent. Really bad filmer.
I'm sure you're doing all right. We can cut out the good bits.
Maybe we just leave it all. I gotta look at it.
That's probably a lot.
Sweet. We'll hopefully get a boil going.
Well, we will. It's gonna be good. We got a boil. All right, so it is heart rate o'clock. We are all packed up and ready to go.
Probably about 8 o'clock.
Camp is taken down.
Tarp is just
Here's
stuffed in the
loaded up.
backpack.
And we hope you enjoyed this disastrous, wonderful camping trip. I won't be filming anymore on the way back. It's very wet and cold. My batteries are dying. And we want to go home and eat. So please subscribe.